I have a question in regards to relinquishing control. We have a 17-year-old daughter who has a pretty big social life and it has recently expressed frustration in regards to our curfew time. And up to this point, we've set very clear expectations and boundaries. We recognize she wants to go to parties and do things. She's 17 and a junior in high school. But my question really has to do with, we're concerned about her safety, and how do we relinquish that control of letting her make these decisions for herself, these big decisions of going to these parties and us not sitting by the phone waiting for her, knowing where she's at, or looking at Life 360 to make sure we know where she's at. She's a little frustrated that we have to know where she's at all times, but I really do think that it has to do with her safety more than anything, because she is a good kid. She does make good choices. But we're looking for some direction for this season of life. Thank you.
Well, you've been through this.
Oh, a million times, where we parents think it's for the child's well-being, for the child's safety. But I always tell parents, I think it's more for your own inner quelling of anxiety than it is for your child's safety. Because who is ever safe? You and I could walk out right now and break a leg. Something could pounce on us, something could fall on us. Life is inherently unsafe and unpredictable. And this goes to the core of parenting, our desire and need and the delusion that we think we can control it all.
So what should she do in this instance? I mean, should there not be curfews? Should there not be some responsibilities, some rules in the house?
There could be, but it is always done in a spirit of negotiation with a 17-year-old who's about to embark on her own independence anyway. So you want, I always say between 15 and 18, to start releasing the reins more and more so that your child can practice holding them more and more. So this is the time for practice of letting go so that they can learn how to make a mistake and stand up on their own. How are they going to learn this at 18? In a year, her child is going to be off on their own anyway. And that's why we see many children who first join college fall apart, because they've been so boundaried at home, so constricted, that now they don't know how to listen to their inner GPS and follow their own knowing. So trusting our children, teaching them that they can trust themselves and mistakes are not the end of the world and we don't need to panic. Mistakes are inevitable, but this is the way they develop resilience.